Hey everybody, welcome to 9 Liner Tattoo. Thank you very much for watching. Like it says, this one's going to have some gigs in it. It's going to have a couple of rose tattoos. This one is Doogie's hand. Now, the story with this one is, Doogie has kids and has a new puppy. Quite an expensive puppy, I forget the breed. That's terrible. However, his wife and his kids and some family members and stuff were on holiday. And he was at home with the puppy, and his partner's called Amber, and she had no idea he booked in to get this tattoo. Nobody had no idea. Nobody had no idea? So they did have? I don't know. Nobody had any idea that he was coming to get this tattoo. I had a cancellation, and he jumped in last minute, a couple of days before or whatever. So, yeah, nice traditional rose on the hand with Amber. The flower at the bottom you can see. Sorry, the leaf at the bottom is the hardest part of this, doing sort of hand-stroke knuckly tattoos. It's just because the skin there is really thick and you've got to be slow going over the knuckle or it bursts and bleeds out and can be a bit of a pain in the hole. However, my skin wasn't too bad, and I've said this before many times, I really, really, really enjoy tattooing hands. All tattoos change the person who gets them forever. They'll never be the same. Even if they get them removed, it once was there. But I really like hands because if you get your arm done, your chest, your back, your legs, chances are on a day-to-day basis, people on the outside ain't going to see that. Wintertime aside, the hand is an instant change. You see it every time. People see it and I just love the permanence of it. It's one of the things that got me hooked on tattooing was the fact that it was permanent and it was like, holy shit, that doesn't come off. I mean, this is incredible. So I love tattooing hands, and I love tattooing roses. For this, I used a Dan Kubin machine, Sidewinder. I used a hollow 10, lockdown needle, a hollow 10, inside a 14 tipped tube. For shading, I used a Shag Built The One, and I used a curved 7 mag. Or was it a 9 on this one? I think it might have been a 9 on a curved 9 mag on this one. And I really enjoyed it. It was super fun. People that do know that all of the brown that you can see on the rose at the minute, it looks sepia or brown. That will go a softer black and grey when it heals. People that don't know that, now they do. It looks brown, it looks sepia. It's not. It's just a lighter black and grey. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
It's fucking mental.
Cool, eh?
Aye.
I'm going to put that on it now, and then I'll stop that. So, next up we have Darren, who was getting a rose and an anchor. No, he wasn't, that's a lie. He was getting a rose and a horseshoe. And he wanted colour this time. So yeah, fucking why not? And again, I enjoy doing hands, but I also enjoy doing the insides of the forearm. The skin in there typically is nice and soft and what I call thirsty. It really wants to be tattooed, in my opinion. I had a really good time tattooing Darren. He's cool. He said something really lovely, actually. He was asking me about my autism last time I tattooed him, and I told him the thing that my last video as well, I told him about this a few months ago, about the hearing of electricity and the small noises that I can hear that nobody else can hear. And they'd bought various things to try and help their son with his autism, lights and stuff. And turns out that they switched everything off at night and he could hear what I can hear. And it really helped him. It calmed him down. And I felt really humbled that something that I said to someone really helped, and you know, I felt really good. But anyway, back to the tattoo. I used again a hollow 10 lockdown needle with a 14 tube, a 7 curved 7, definitely a curved 7 mag this time with my Shag Built The One. And the inks I use are Dermaglow, British company, Dermaglow, based in Newcastle, I believe. Oh, now I might get crucified if it's somewhere. What's the place that's just outside Newcastle? Anyway, I don't know. Somewhere it's down there anyhow. And yeah, the thing I like about Dermaglow's colour is that it's really runny like water. and it shouldn't stay in as bright as it does and as good as it does, but it really does. I stopped using it for a while, just because I listened to other people saying you should use this and use that, and then I went back to it, and I don't do a lot of colour. I enjoy it, and if I do say so myself, I'm pretty good at it, but whenever I've got colour, I've got the full set of Dermaglow now. I won't use another colour. I won't use any other brands. Dermaglow is incredible. So, yeah, here's the finished product.
Fuck me, man. I only wanted to do that twice.
It looks still looks cool, like.
I'll take it.
Have you subscribed yet?
Will you be my prince? Will you lay down your arm and be with me forever? When you open me, all the power in you, how you want to see all the depths in me. When you open me, all the power in you, when I look into your eyes, there's a danger inside. When I see the edge, I can never hide. See me running,
So, next up we have James. I've tattooed James quite a few times. He usually gets black and grey stuff. He's got a lot of bad tattoos, which I've been fixing and doing some cool stuff on him as well. But this one, as you'll see, is in colour this time. And it was for his gran and granda who, pass away, unwell, you know. So I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed this a lot. Never tattooed these legs before. Not that it matters, but it's always been arms or hands or stuff like that. But yeah, this was super fun. And I'll show you the lines here. So the lines were fun and crispy. That was a loose 9 liner with a Cuban machine, and I'm shading it now with a 7 curved mag with a style hammer machine, which I've had for a long time. I've got a couple of style hammer machines and they're absolutely incredible. In my humble opinion, have you subscribed yet? They don't work as well on areas like stomach or net soft areas. They work really well when there's sort of firmness underneath. But anyway, hope you enjoy it and thanks very much.